Our job is flying, and we love it. We've been flying for more than 20 years, gathering experience. Experience in moving people and things from one place to another. The reason why we attach so much importance to experience is that we regard it as a means towards progress. Those who developed the aircraft which we fly obviously thought the same way. Our fleet is constantly being modernized and enlarged to cater for the work which we perform. We now operate over 100 aircraft, helicopters and fixed-wing types, and we try to cover the entire field. That's why, for example, we operate tiny planes like these, radio-controlled target towers, for army training. Another facet, and one which we consider indispensable, is the training of new pilots. Basically, it's a question of continuity. The students come to the school at Rotterdam Airport from many countries, from Central Africa, the West Indies, Iran, Indonesia, and from Holland itself.
Oké, junior op de QDF 250, dan gaan we intercepten de QDF 080.
"30 students are enrolled each year. At the end of a 2-year course, they'll be ready to take jobs with the world's airlines.
Hotel Yankee Charlie Whiskey Roger Capit. The QF is at 1009 millibots. The surface wind is 24005 knots. Negative I reported traffic, over.
We work our way around the globe. We started life in Holland. Then we spread our wings to Iran, Indonesia, and Nigeria. To us, work means transport, and transport means flexibility and speed.
Roger, rolling.
We move people. We take them wherever their skills are needed. With our Piper Aztecs and Navajos, we can fly them up to 1,500 miles non-stop. Jepu, Kalimantan, Indonesia. A lightweight Alouette on location. Flying out someone's equipment to a tiny helipad somewhere in the jungle. Maneuvering between trees tall as church spires with 2,000-pound loads, the helicopter is the only link with base. Smoothness and subtlety combined. An Alouette 2 from France. Its bigger brother, the Alouette 3, has a greater range. For fetching oilmen after a month on a drilling platform out at sea, offshore Nigeria. Pumas, heavy-duty twin-turbine choppers for loads of up to 5,100 pounds. Pilot, loadmaster and tool pusher together discover how to use the Puma's qualities to the best advantage. Moving the heavy stuff first thing in the morning before the tropical air gets thin. Changing the load sequence and the method of movement. Speeding up the operation, saving time. After weeks of work, with noise you can't escape from, grease and lack of sleep, relaxing starts right from takeoff. Kidding, joking, and maybe thinking of the good life on distant shores where the family lives. A simple routine flight, at least what some regard as routine. But one must not overlook the many days of special training which the pilots received on these aircraft in southern France. It's easy to forget that the Puma has an array of instruments like a DC-8, making it an all-weather aircraft. This man's training is also a product of experience. To the pilot, he's like an extra pair of eyes, adding speed and safety to the operation. You need to be self-supporting when you fly in desolate regions. Then, as here in Iran, an engineer accompanies the pilot. When all the hilltops look alike, you need clear signals to indicate the pickup point. Day after day, it's the same. a special tool needed in one valley after another. Delicate instruments, the nerve center for seismic research, are hidden in this cabin. Apparatus to register the echoes of shock waves sent deep into the earth. They call it the seismic for short. From it, wires lead out over the barren slopes. We can talk in terms of flying hours, passenger miles, ton kilometers, emergencies, night flights and the like. But what happens when things suddenly have to be done differently? We try to turn improvisation into an advantage. Experience. Since 1953, we've been learning how to work with our tools, helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft. We know how to keep them working for us and not against us. Unlike some beasts of burden upon which we used to depend,